Hey, this is Kat from Red Mountain Shaman, and I share shamanic wisdom through dreams, visions, nature, synchronicities, intuition, channeling, art, music, photography, and shamanic journeys. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to talk about some of my spiritual experiences that I had this week. And then I will be sharing a channeled message to hopefully expound on those things. And then today I was guided to draw 2 cards. So to start out with, I wanted to go back about maybe a year or more ago, and I was seeing, it was in my mind's eye, I was at the river at the hot springs, and I was seeing a koi fish swirling around in the water. And then about 6 months after that, I saw a real koi fish in a local pond that we have. It's the only koi fish I've ever seen in there. It was just this single bright orange koi fish floating in there. And then yesterday, I was at a crystal shop, and if you ever want to go there, it's an amazing crystal shop. It's called Dancing Crane. It's in Salt Lake City, and they have this big koi fish pond, and I just felt guided to take a picture, and I was just really resonating with the energy, and I just felt like there was a message there. So I'll get into that a little later. And then another thing I saw was a vision of, it was in a journey, and this horse showed up. It was a pinto horse, and I got on the horse and it just took off, just going so fast at accelerated speed. And then it, like, all of a sudden it developed wings, and we went up to, it felt like a higher dimension. And then we were given like a life review. I just saw like pictures flashing before us. So I felt that that was for the collective, and so I wanted to ask about that today. Then this morning I was meditating, and I saw a lone wolf, and it was howling, and then slowly but surely other wolves started coming towards it, and after a while a tribe or a pack was formed. So maybe that will have something to do with us developing more unity, more tribes in the future, after many of us light workers have felt very isolated over the past few years, just kind of quietly doing our work. So then in somebody's session this week, Nikola Tesla came through, which was totally surprising because I haven't had any communication with him for over a year. I've only had a few instances where he's come to me and given me messages. One vision he gave me was really funny. If you're new to the channel, I'll just mention it really quick. He had a cape on like he was a superhero, and all of a sudden he flushed Nikola Tesla's car down the toilet, or Elon Musk's car down the toilet, and he was kind of laughing at it. So take from that what you will. Then during this session, he basically channeled us a full message, but I didn't write it down, so I can't remember most of it. But I do remember hearing 0 point, and I'm not a scientist, so I'm not sure what that means. And I also heard scalar waves, and I was also shown some sort of vehicles that were moving in the air, and they were pretty quiet, and they seemed like they had a completely different energy source than the airplanes that we have now. So I feel like that he came into that session maybe because that's coming in the future. I'm not sure. Then I had a client ask about social security and what would be happening with that. And I was told that it would actually be expanding. I'm not sure if it's going to be called the same thing, but I think that the elders will be taken care of. Then in 2 sessions this week, we had white lions come in. And then I had a dream last night, and the dream was of lava flowing down this mountain, very gently actually. And there was a woman, and she was kind of walking next to the lava, and then the lava slowly went into the ocean, and she just kind of dived into the water next to the lava. So those were so many more things, so many downloads this week, but these are kind of the main ones, I guess, that I wanted to talk about. And the person that came through, of course, was Nikola Tesla, so he's going to expand on this stuff. And if you would like your own session or readings, energy work, anything like that, just go to redmountainshaman.com and go to my contact page, and you can learn how to book a session with me there. So I'm going to get into this channeling today, and then after that, I'll read the cards. So enjoy. Good evening. I greet you in the mutual love and gratitude we have for the Creator. I ask that you open your heart to hear my words, as this information may come as unusual to some. But the time is drawing near that greater technology will be coming forward. This is a technology of higher consciousness. It is a technology that will be co-created with the divine by those who are connected to the Great Spirit. There is indeed also a technology that is rising at this time that is not of organic creation. Some would call this artificial intelligence or transhumanism. And these names say it all, aptly describing what they entail. For they seek to lead us away from our divinity or divine consciousness and connection. One could follow this path to the point that your very being would be taken over by something that is not originally created to be. This being said, there is a third technology I speak of, and this is simply technology that has been suppressed, hidden, bought off, and laid dormant by those who wish to continue to profit from humanity by selling them expensive and needless energy and gadgets. My own consciousness is coming forward at this time in order to guide you back to the knowing that you are a creator being. Humanity has it within themselves to co-create beautiful, efficient things that will raise the standard of living and create a life of deeper wonder, ease, and exploration. Many think that I failed in my lifetime as Nikola Tesla, but I say that I did not fail. It was the system and those who sought self-gain and control that failed me. But a new time is emerging, dear friends. A time of awakening and liberation is at hand. And some of my creations will also be liberated, along with you, as you rise out of the ashes of the old world and old systems I speak of. Perhaps we all asked for a fall in consciousness so that we could also experience a great rising, a death and rebirth, a metamorphosis and great transformation. The beginning is near. Ride the waves of energy with hope, wonder, and grace. Lift yourselves up with wings of an eagle and claim your freedom as this new epoch dawns. Get ready to experience new things as the old, outdated molds are passing away. It is time to bust out of these small boxes and think bigger. The koi fish guides you now to new power. It never gives up as it swims upstream and jumps over waterfalls, and as legend has it, the koi is then able to transform into a dragon. But I would go past this metaphor and say that these dragons are literally fighting for you and with you. Their wisdom is all around you at this time, re-emerging as great teachers and guides and protectors. Also, the element of water will be rising as a great healer and purifier, as it comes forth out of unexpected places and washes away darkness. Many are being called to places that carry the water through the land. Many are being called to work with the consciousness of the water. For as Yeshua has spoken, water is life. The Essenes were deeply connected to the natural world and the sea and the springs and the rivers, and they were all used in daily life as literal and spiritual purification. You are experiencing a great purge at this time on earth, and the water is part of this purging. As you feel old negative emotions arise, allow them to be set free as their energy is rising to be released. The earth may also purge by way of volcanic activity, but the world is not coming to an end. It is just letting off steam. And as I said, the beginning is near, and as the old energy is purged, the new energy will emerge. The freedom horses are with you as their signature energy liberates with forward motion. You may be led to spiritually look over your life as a review in order to release the past and move forward with this new energy I speak of. You have been given the term time warp, and time is indeed moving faster and losing its old relevance for some. All is accelerating as event after event unfolds and continues to reveal and awaken. I look forward to this great awakening as humanity begins to shift into higher frequencies of love, unity, and creation. Many beautiful creations will evolve, and many inventions will come forward as the suppression is lifted and divine co-creation becomes more and more supported by the changing tides and new openings of the mind. See yourself gliding to other areas of the world in a more effortless way as you explore the unknown and meet with your new tribes and family members, as those who resonate with each other will begin to collaborate and develop new systems for a changing planet. This is not so far off as one would be led to believe. The tables are being flipped, and time marches on at accelerated speed. There are many shepherds leading humanity to the light of a new dawn. Emit your light, be a way-shower, a shepherdess, a rock of the ages, for others, as the Christed light is within you. The old guard is changing, and the leaders of New Earth are stepping forward with the power of 1,044 white lions. New Earth welcomes you. I am Nikola Tesla, traveler of the ages, bringer of creation, and carrier of the electric light that is within all beings connected to the cosmic Christ energy that is the Most High. Claim your light. It is here. It is you. And so it is. Thank you, Nicola. So I wanted to read what I found on the internet about the koi fish. I feel like this is a power animal for our transition into the golden age. And what I found was that the koi fish is revered for its ability to navigate against the currents of life's challenges, transforming adversity into opportunity. As it courageously swims upstream, the koi serves as an enduring emblem of resilience, teaching us to persistently confront hardships with grace and resilience. This creature holds the keys to prosperity, acting as a harbinger of good fortune and affluence. Its vibrant colors and graceful movements seem to dance with the rhythm of prosperity itself, drawing in positive energy and attracting abundance to those who seek its symbolic essence. Like the koi, we must steadfastly pursue our dreams, reminding ourselves that every obstacle encountered is an opportunity to grow stronger and emerge victorious. Through its enchanting presence, the koi fish assumes the role of a celestial guide, gently leading individuals towards their destined path of accomplishment. Its serene and elegant demeanor beckons us to find our inner peace and harmony, allowing us to navigate life's labyrinth with a clear mind and an open heart. In essence, the koi fish transcends being a mere creature of beauty. It becomes a profound symbol of hope, tenacity, and prosperity. Its story resonates deeply across cultures and generations, reminding us to embrace the overflowing abundance life has to offer us. So now I'm going to read the card that I drew for today. And this is from the Shaman's Oracle, and it's by John Matthews and Will Kingham, and it's called The Spirit of Empowerment. I am the Spirit of Empowerment. I hold you in the palm of my hand and fill you with the determination and drive that allow you to successfully accomplish any task you undertake and overcome any obstacle that stands in your way. I bring you the energizing emotion of deep-seated self-belief, which will transform and strengthen you in every aspect of life. Empowerment is the receipt and assumption of power, And when it comes in fortified belief in our own capabilities, this power, once transferred, will fuel and drive our actions, from the simplest domestic task to the highest level of personal endeavor. To be disempowered is to feel weakened, drained, and is a reflection of modern life that we can so often feel this way. The spirit of empowerment ignites vital energy within us, charging our minds with tenacity and determination to succeed in all that we do, and making us believe that any achievement lies within our grasp, which goes back to the tenacity of the koi, going upstream. Like sometimes we feel that in a world that is in the middle of a huge transformation or shift, it can be very difficult to stay balanced like the koi fish, the yin and the yang symbol, and to be in our grace and balance. But I feel this card is saying we can do it. The interpretations of the card is feelings of strength, positive energy, life-giving force, heightened awareness, belief in the self-restored, enlightenment, a sense of becoming, being true to yourself. Okay, the next one is from the Psychic Tarot by John Holland, and it's card number 11, and it's balance. Also leading back to the koi fish, because like I said, often the koi are the ones that represent the yin and the yang. This card represents the need for balance and harmony with your inner life, as well as what's happening or surrounding you in the physical world. This denotes that some lifestyle adjustments are required at this time. It could be associated with love, relationships, business, and career. The balance card is also being shown to you to make you realize that what you perceive to be happening around you is really an externalization of an inner process or conflict that you may be currently experiencing. This card will often appear if you work in the legal field or when you're involved in law-related matters. Having faith that justice will triumph, as justice and karma go hand in hand. Take only what you've earned, treat people fairly, and don't take advantage of anyone. This is all part of living a balanced karmic life. When determining something, there must be a state of balance, emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually, so that you can make rational decisions and logical judgments. This is a time to be honest and caring and responsible for the choices that you've made, as well as the ones that will be made in the future. And then the traditional tarot archetype equivalent to this card is the Justice card. So this could also do with tomorrow's inauguration, with maybe justice coming into play or karma coming into play. Not quite sure there. So interesting cards there. And we'll see what happens tomorrow. I do get a strong feeling that everything will go through. I'm not saying without hiccups, but I think that Mr. T is one of the shepherds, as many of us are, to help lead this planet into a higher consciousness and a higher frequency. So if you could share this video with like-minded people and groups or platforms, it really helps me build my channel, and it helps get this message out to other light workers. I would greatly appreciate it. And feel free to leave a comment. I don't always have time to personally respond to every single comment, but I do try to read most of them. And I love it, that we can create a community here within the comments, and we can talk to each other and voice our opinions, of course, respectfully. And also, if you could hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet, and the notification bell so that you can be notified of my future videos. I usually post videos every Sunday night. So until next Sunday, sending you all love. Take care.